A federal indictment and 5 years in prison. That's what I was facing when my world came crashing in. The federal government was investigating the company I worked for, and as a leader, I was targeted for prosecution. Suddenly I found myself out of work, out of money, and potentially going to prison for a crime I didn't commit. That was the lowest point in my life. You see, the feds win about 98% of their cases. They had every resource at their disposal, and all I had was the word. All I wanted to do was take care of my family, and I had no idea how God would provide if I was convicted. This dragged on for months until my attorney called me and said they were going to prosecute the case. Not against me, but against a friend who had pointed the finger at me from the beginning. He was soon found guilty and spent 3.5 years in federal prison. During this time in the wilderness, I sat at my computer one day typing my resume when suddenly I stopped dead in my tracks and I cried out to God and I asked, "What do you want from me?" Then I turned and looked at a photo I had taken of my dad, and I heard God's still small voice say, "I've given you a love of my word and photography, now put them together." Then my typing changed to the title of, "When Others Rise to Their Feet, Get Down on Your Knees." That was the beginning of an arts ministry in a series called Distinctions. Some 45 titles later, God is still working in my life to create clear and unmistakable impressions.